Hey guys, just taking the prototype ACUITY Instruments cold air intake battery tray out. I had a pre-production prototype battery tray that I was testing, and Russ sent me the production battery tray, so I'm just putting that in. Thought I'd make a quick video so you could see the battery tray installed in the car. Obviously the intake is out, and I can't show you the carbon intake tube yet until we get the production, or until I get the production piece in. And then I'll make another video showing the kind of the completed system. But sorry for the wires. I've got stuff pulled away, got the grounding kit pulled away and whatnot. But you can see the tray fits really nice over the transmission. It attaches with the 3 bolts on the driver's side transmission mount. Everything fits perfectly. No issues at all as far as fitment on anything. You can see the MAF harness extension. So this whole piece here is actually an extension that's provided by ACUITY. There's the original factory MAF harness. It clips onto the battery tray really nice and secure, and then zip ties right here. And then the MAF sensor on the intake tube is just right here. Plugs in really nice. The second extension, you can kind of see back here, is the negative terminal battery extension. That allows you to relocate the negative battery terminal to the back. It was right here. That's the stock location of the negative terminal. So when you install the intake, you'll be removing that and then putting it on right here. Really nice grounding point. This was actually added later on in the design process. Russ added this on after, so the prototype tray didn't actually have this. My particular one didn't. One of the other testers actually drilled a hole and grounded it to there. I actually grounded back there. Had no issues there, and there will be no issues here. Really good grounding point, nice and secure there. So I'll make another video here so you can see it, the battery fully installed. So I'll basically install everything except for the intake tube, and you can see it all installed. Okay, back with everything installed, minus the intake itself, so you can see how everything's done. Definitely recommend, although it's a pain, for the positive battery terminal, you have to take the upper radiator hose off and actually put it on the inside here. It gives it a little bit more room, especially with the stock battery. I have a Braille battery, so it's actually more beneficial to have a smaller battery in the sense of not putting stress on the cables. I guess the positive side anyway. You're not going to put any stress on the negative side, but stock battery fits 100% perfect in here. There's less stress on the positive battery cable or harness, I should say, over the other intakes that I've used that have battery relocation kits. Both PRL and RIC-SPEC locate down here. So that's where I had it before. I noticed a lot of stress on the battery, positive battery harness. This one has a lot of slack. Here, once again, I need kind of 3 hands here, but you can see there's no stress here. It's very very well situated here on top of the transmission. You can see the battery tie down. There's the negative battery terminal all hooked up, and this is basically what it looks like. So yeah, that's just about it. I can't think of much else. Pretty straightforward install. You will need to kind of prop up the transmission when you take the transmission harness off, or the transmission mount when you unscrew the 3 bolts that attach the harness to the car, or the mount to the car. You'll have to support the transmission from underneath. You don't have to jack up anything. You just have to just kind of basically just put a jack under there and then jack the jack up until it's touching the transmission a little bit, just to take the pressure off for when you loosen that up, because the mount will shift. Other than that, this intake should be out really soon. I know there's a lot of anticipation on it, and I'll make another video once we get that carbon intake tube that's production, so you can see it. Alright, thanks.